All right, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and level up. So. I can't really go wrong with either of these. What's that called? Fable skills. So yeah, so got a few more of those. Let's go with persuasion. This skill is it's athletics. This skill is affected by your strength characteristic. It represents a character's ability to traverse difficult terrain, for example, leap over collapsed sections of the deck or climb over some rocks. So this is more like skill checks when you're exploring outside of combat, I think, than it is like for fighting. So resist negative effects, so like debuffs. And which is our skill up here? Yeah, we're gonna do that first. Keep them alive, or we could do that. Oh, and these modifiers right here, they need to be every 10. So this is +5, and Athanasius has +3. If this was 55, because each one of these are a multiple of 5, unless you have armor or anything, it might sometimes be like a +3. But it has to be but every 10 levels of skill value, adds another +1. So this is a +5. If it was 40, it'd be +40 or +4. If it was 10, it'd be +1. At 30, it'd be +3. Okay, let's do corrals. I don't know if that's a good choice or not, but choice I'm making. I think we choose to leave. No, it won't. Okay. Fight selflessly and lower not your bloodied arms till the last foe of humankind is slain. Well, Theodora. Collect. Oh. Shit, weapons. So yes, we have like different weapon sets. I might put this one right here because we're still a low level. If I shoot Abelard with it, it'll do less damage. And you can switch these back and forth without using an action point or anything. So yeah. Let me get Abelard up here. I like dual these swords on him because this parry right here +10, and the sword also has +10 parry. So with his weapon layout, he has +20. It holds these both. And even though I only used the chain sword, this just gives him a better defense because he's going to be up close fighting everyone hand to hand. So he really needs the parry skill. And if you're like at the distance, look over here at our gun, you'll see it says, where's that? It'll say a dodge reduction. Yeah, right there. So that's good for shooting them. So like, it make the dodge checks harder on the enemies. So if you shoot them, they'll have a hard time dodging your attack. Just the more you know. Yeah, gonna get there.
On the threshold of the blinded guide, doom comes from the heavens.
Master, watch your head. Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Abelard grumbles as he dusts himself off and grips his weapon again.
sorry, old man. Their voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abelard, how they sing.
This is Idiratlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valancius. Idira?
Abelard looks her up and down.
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. To die in the waves of the immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see a figure standing. Who is it? I have no answer.
The entity in your consciousness shrinks and crawls in deeper, it claws scraping against the walls of your mind, as if the presence is trying to hide from the seer standing before you. A diviner, are you?
The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. But I am patient. I know how to listen and discern. But now, with this clamor around me, too many voices, too loud.
Idira nods, yet her gaze is directed somewhere away from you.
And you are von Valancius, one of Lady Theodora's heirs. Well then, we finally meet.
Idira turns her head to you, her vacant eyes flaring like embers.
Officer's frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officer's deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officer's deck at once and prepare to launch a counterattack.
You hear a few clicks from the relays on the server skull, which has followed you all the way here, and Theodora's scrambled words give way to a voice vaguely familiar to you.
That's Ethelthrat. Oh, Emperor's Providence. The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Edelstrad's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Blast it. You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
How do you know who I am?
What? You think Lady Theodora didn't ask me to peek into the darkness behind the backs of those she sees as her prospective heirs? I have seen you. I have seen the footsteps of your past and the wounds of your heart.
You flinch at the seer's words. No doubt she's referring to the nightmares, the tortures inflicted upon your mind and body. Your muscles contract involuntarily, as if stilling themselves once more for the inevitable pain. So, this is from our character creator. We lived through tortures sometime in your distant past. What are you doing here?
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the enginarium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master cog, and the silence that followed.
What? You don't mean the Enginseer Prime is...
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's better that we saved the navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks.
We must see if the navigator is well.
Oh no. No. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you? The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity. But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive.
Adira freezes. Then she slaps her cheeks, rubs her face, and looks at you. The supernatural glow is gone from her eyes, and a smirk spreads across her lips. Alright, sweet. Quick save. Oh, let's read this. A fallen piece of debris that almost proved fatal to you without Adira's without Adira's prediction. Hold up, what did the guy say? That was pretty tense. Excuse me. Without Adira's prediction, you would have remained in this corridor forever because it fell on us and killed us. Anything else down this room?
I'll lay claim to the stars.
All these dead bodies. The door does not budge. Clots of vicious flesh have entangled the metal, sealing the door shut. I do not want to know why. Hurry, destroy this field. Don't keep our master waiting.
A new challenge for me.
The whispers are getting louder.
You'll make a suitable sacrifice.
Trying to figure out if he's far enough. Yeah, he's good. Because 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. No. Wait. Either way, I think he's in. A little closer though, just in case. We'll start. Okay. I explained all that as we go. So, we're gonna give him this. That's called forewarning. So, yeah, the Psyker increases the target's dodge and parry by plus 10% until the end of combat. So we really only need this, use this once. Does this stack? No. So you have this thing right here called Bailed Degradation. And this could be this meter right here. If this gets full, it'll spawn a monster we have to fight. So you have to be careful. Arrow and I analyze him.
But of course.
And so it's cool. So you have this power right here, Psychic Shriek, deals 7 to 6 damage, and that's because of her willpower. So willpower is used for spells and stuff. It's only to a single target. We use this right here from our staff. We have Lightning Arc, which moves, goes across the chain. But we also do friendly fire and attack all of us. So if you have like any companions over here, they'll get hit too. So you gotta watch out for that. You know,
anything else? What an unfortunate turn of fate.
And because we use our attack, we can't move, so it's in my turn.
Here we go.
Just a minor setback.
Alright. Old buff. And this, what's this do? I forget. I swear it doesn't use an action point. Okay, character grants plus 2 defense for each archetype chosen by the Navy officer. Also, the character gains immunity to be gains immunity to forced movement effects and cannot be overpenetrated. So if we get shot at by a ballistic, it won't go past us. So, wings are charged. He parried it. We're going to attack him again.
I will do my duty.
Alright,
I serve the ruinous powers.
we'll speed this up. So he shot us.
Death to non-believers.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
I'll pass.
Wanna come over here? We're gonna shoot him?
Nothing I can't do.
Abelard,
Oh, did that kill him?
not you.
That was a burst. Uh-oh. We're gonna quick save? I did not expect that to happen. It doesn't do that on normal. Alright, let's try this again. Oh.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Alright, let's change our formation. That's good enough.
Close ranks!
Oh man.
Come to
That's fine.
chaos.
I didn't mean to do that.
There is movement in the
Oh
Empyrean.
my gosh, I'm sorry. Alright, let's try that again. Like I told you guys, I'm not good at these games.
Victory awaits.
Run or fall!
Okay. Abelard, come get this.
Will do. On it. But of course, be gone.
Alright, so they have died.
At your beck and call.
Sweet. So y'all got that. They're just gonna charge
Indeed.
him. Oh, that hit that time. Okay. Then we're gonna
At
attack
your
him.
beck and call.
Oh, he's still not dead. That's okay.
Let's make it quick.
I took
Ooh,
care
take
of this one.
opportunity. Sweet. Okay. Anyway, ritual. We're gonna shoot him.
Rookies! Ah!
Suits my purposes.
We're gonna pull him up. Then I'm gonna shoot you.
Nothing of value has been lost.
You're dead. Oh, what? Starts yours. I'm just gonna use this. Then he's dead. Man, that went way better than that last time. Vespiatus. The creature in the chair appears as if it has become one with its throne. You see pink parchment-like skin stretched between the seat and the limbs that have too many joints for a normal human being. The navigator is breathing heavily, the air whistling as it exits through the two gill-like slits in its cheek. The creature's eyes are shut, the two ordinary eyes as well as the third one that sits in the center of his forehead. Oh, look at his arm. Man, that guy looks nasty.
I believe Master Vespider still lives. Well, the servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
Abelard flinches at the sight of the stretched skin and the dark marks on the face of the creature. Hey, are you alive? Address Adira. What is wrong with him?
Wounded, exhausted, fighting back the endless horrors of the warp that are forcing their way into his head. Pick one.
Your time is short.
The navigator stirs, barely able to lift his head and half open his eyes. A dark drop rolls from under the closed lid of the third eye and down his face, leaving behind a black trail. The voice is coming from the box grill at the base of the bizarre chair. It is unclear how the navigator is able to produce human speech. Our time is short. To do what?
Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn.
Suddenly, the navigator's body starts thrashing in place. It lurches forward, then falls back onto the seat, then thrusts forward again as its bones crack and its skin tears open. However, the fusion between the body and the chair appears to be stronger than any wild impetus. The mutant remains seated, but leans as far forward as he can, his layered raiment slowly turning crimson. The gill slits burst open, forming two hideous, screaming mouth-like pits.
It came from beyond! His body is not his!
Idira's scream is echoed by the silent cries in your head. The unseen creature triumphs at the sight of the navigator, succumbing to the paroxysms of corruption.
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me.
The navigator continues to convulse violently in his seat, shrieking and crackling, but then his fit stops abruptly. His face is drenched in black and crimson. The dark ooze from under his third eyelid has turned from a trickle into a stream mixed with the blood coming out of his nose. And there is a purplish swelling around the eye.
Run. Flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But it can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help.
The words come out of the Vox as a labored rattle. Who torments you?
The Edge.
Kneel before the ascent of a new champion. When the rite is complete, this shell will burst, and thousands of Moors will accept the sacrifice offered to the edge of daybreak by the bringer of twilight, the one marked by the will of the gods.
The navigator starts thrashing about once more, his gill mouths bursting with crazed laughter. Each word rings to your head like the tolling of a bell, as if countless voices have joined in, screaming into your ears. For a moment you lose your bearings. This unholy chorus must be trying to confound you with sounds not meant for this world. Treasure companions, what is this supposed to mean?
A rite. A sacrifice offered. Oh, my heart tells me that Kunrad was not deterred by his defeat in the warrant chamber.
What? Kunrad betrayed Lady Theodora? Oh, but how is that? How? He was as loyal as a dog. And I didn't hear a thing, I swear.
The footfalls of the bringer of twilight are veiled by the will of his masters. Tear out your eyes. She who is to become the champion's servant, for you need them no longer.
The navigator, or rather the thing that is so determined to seize his body, erupts into mocking laughter. Just Abelard. The navigator is still alive, but barely so. What do we do now?
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelthrad and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the servo skull relayed to us earlier.
Vespidas. Good luck. And thank you.
Idira reaches her hand out toward the navigator, but pulls it back at the last moment. The navigator does not give a response. Black tears mixed with blood are streaming from under the closed eyelids, and the Vox at the base of the chair is bellowing out static interspersed with distant echoes of otherworldly laughter. Alright. The navigator appears dead, only the slight movement of his chest and the twitching of his eyelids let you know that he's still clinging to life. Man, that's so sad. Let's go loot these bodies. It's the same. Oh, is he hurt?
What advice do you seek? The healing is much appreciated.
Oh, should be fine now. Let's get going. That's an axe. I don't think I ever found a use for that.
None shall stand in my way.
Check our map. See if there's any loot. Which there isn't. So go ahead, leave. Alright, let's go and save the game. I forgot. So where are we supposed to go?
It's about time.
Your ship's as good as ours! It's all over for you!
I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not their pleas.
Somebody shoot these...
I shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them. Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my Emperor.
The white-haired warrior turns to face you, her dark eyes blazing. The weapon quivers in her hands, and for a brief moment, it seems like she's not going to stop, and will instead continue eliminating every target she sees, starting with you.
Sister Argenta! Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
The Sinistral's voice seems to bring the warrior out of her little battle trance.
Your face, it is unfamiliar. Who are you?
The young woman called Argenta lowers her weapon and scans your small party with an intense gaze, then she sets her sights on you. Athanasius von Valentius, the Lord Captain's heir.
The hour is dark and daunting. The ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the dark forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelthrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation. So I suggest we all do just that.
Sorry, I forgot to read this. Argenta gives you another stern appraisal. You catch something strange in the dark depths of her eyes. Some eternal struggle or wordless question. In the end, however, she nods. Abelard appears to be losing his patience. I am no traitor, sister. You can be sure of that.
If you speak truthfully, the Emperor will not forsake you. If you are lying, you will not escape his retribution.
Let it be.
I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
What is the warrior of the Adeptus? I don't even know how to say that. Sororitas? What is the warrior of the Adeptus of the? Oh, excuse me. Let's try this again. What is a warrior of the Adepta Sororitas doing aboard a rogue trader ship? Your orders serve the ecclesiarchy, do they not?
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
Who are these people with you?
Overseer of Middle Deck AL-84, my lord. We were rounding up everyone we could find in the attack compartments when we ran into an ambush. Just about every enforcer fell. These are the survivors.
What's happening on the officer's deck?
Massacre, my lord. And heretics are not just killing the crew. Some kind of blight is sweeping through the decks, filling the air. I saw people going mad the moment they breathed it in, screaming about seeing their dead comrades, tearing out their eyes. I implore you, my lord, be on your guard.
We must get to the main hall of the deck.
Through this door. I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
Argenta nods at the passage to your right.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Tectomat with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
Good to hear it. Sister?
Ready. May Terra's light illuminate our path through fire and darkness.
Oh yeah. Ooh, I think this gun's better because of the dodge reduction. Yeah, equip weapons. That's a burst though. Don't matter. Unvading Valor. It's a bolt gun. I guess I'll read this. This Godwin pattern bolter was given to the Sister Argenta on the day she took her vows to join the Order of the Martyred Lady. Unfortunately, despite its illustrious name, the gleam of its metal has dulled after years of travel and encounters with horrors untold, and the sacred prayers engraved on the barrel have been worn smooth in places. With every shot it fires, another spark goes out in the halo of sanctity that surrounds this noble weapon. That's pretty metal, actually. Yeah, I guess I'll read those. I have some pretty cool descriptions. I gotta check any of these have any. Alright. Let's quick save. The explosion blasted a hole through the door, large enough for a person to get through. Some loot over here.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Some goods. Alright. We'll see. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's go.
Don't you dare to cross us!
You make a suitable sacrifice.
Put Abelard here. Put you here. Put you there. Put you there. See if that works. Argenta's yeah. Okay. So this is the Furious Recital. Grants 12 momentum. Then the Sister of the Adepta Sororitas gains +6 stacks of Zeal, which is a specific parameter that enhances abilities of Nestorian priests and Sisters of the Adepta Sororitas. Tax opportunity. Sweet.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Alright, so we don't need to use that, I think. I don't think we need to use that. Yeah, we're good right here. Alright, burst shot right here.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh yeah.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Please, running gun. Come over
Guided
here.
by faith.
Oh, that might be a dumb move because everyone look at her, but got one more shot. I shoot you.
I'll do it.
Or I'll miss you. Anyway. Oh, can I use a burst? Anyway, too late. Tights to cover. So full and partial cover gives you the opportunity to avoid enemy attacks. Full cover detects skull like that. Gives a chance to be hit by 60%, and the partial cover by 35%. At the same time, the chance of hitting a character behind cover may vary on the difficulty of the game you choose. Some cover can be destroyed by melee attacks, area attacks, or other abilities. Destructible cover has a durability bar above it. Single shot can penetrate through any cover. Oh, that's cool. Alright, where's Abelard?
Already done.
You could do worse, but not by much.
Was your biggest mistake? I don't have time for this.
Out of my way! Death to the weak!
Alright. See what this does right here. Alright, so.
Anything else?
I'll let him dodge that.
Will do.
I'll give him the debuff, because he's gonna be the one who survived in this. Oh no!
Not this Scryer's job.
Oh man, use this. That's fine. Speed up.
Chaos guides me!
Alright. Hold up. Let me move right here.
A tactically sound approach. Victory is imminent.
Okay, yeah, I can. So that's what we're gonna do. When I hit
It
you,
will be done.
then we'll charge you.
Reduced to dust.
Four of them. Okay. That's good.
I am your doom. Crush the
Alright, listen. Okay.
Doubt is for the weak. Fabricated. I refuse.
Oh man.
This is
Awesome.
unacceptable.
Suits my purposes. Let's see how they respond to this.
Point blank.
Nothing I can. You didn't stand a chance!
Okay.
I serve the ruinous powers.
I've suffered worse.
Okay, sweet. So.
Anything else? But of course. Was farewell.
Enjoy your luck while you still
Oh,
draw
I guess he
breath.
deserved it. For all the abuse he puts out of Abelard there. That's it. Can I move? No. Gonna cleave? Yeah. Let's do it.
I will do my duty. I'd rather not.
Oh man.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. As the Emperor commands.
Huh?
Faith without deeds is worthless. Rejoice in battle! I'll do it.
All too easy.
She did always want to be a martyr.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Fair enough. Holy mess. Oh, wait, you won't get it.
Already done. Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
Oh, yeah, probably should run over here somewhere.
Cover me! Will do. I'm not so sure.
At your beck and call. Someone else can do this.
Anyway, let's start.
Not my specialty.
On it.
Dead. Okay. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. So yeah,
Doubt is for the weak.
that skill is not as harsh as it is on normal. Or on normal, it's not as harsh as it is on hard or whatever. Playing on. What are you playing on? Daring. I'll play Daring. Okay. Wait, that quick save. Yeah. Alright.
Follow my lead.
The cozy seating area is completely destroyed. Pieces of furniture and splinters are scattered everywhere, and dark stains cover the floor and upholstery. Titles and authors are printed in gold on the spines of the books. The library contains works on Imperium, theology, law codices, biographical sketches, and chronicles of the greatest military conflicts of the Corona's expanse and the Calixis sector.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Oh, we should have looked at that. So this is right here. That's a multi-key, so it's like lockpicks. And this is a machine right set. So it's basically for hacking stuff.
Something of interest.
Multi-key. Okay. Oh, I think that's my inventory. Anyway, I don't know what we got. Some cargo. They use that to sell stuff. Yeah, skill checks.
I rise to the occasion. Victory awaits!
Ooh. Cogitator is silent. It seems that his machine spirit is no longer being powered by the motive force.
Done. Excellence matters. I did fine. A new challenge for me? I rise to the occasion.
Oh yeah, shotgun. I had to give this to her. Yeah, pretty cool. See what's in here. Some more cargo. Junk. I think we got everything. Alright.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Let's continue the story.